Hey folks, welcome to the channel here at Lucky Loon Outdoors. I'm John. I'm going to do my 3-year review on the Palmpress Coffee Press. Little French press in the palm of your hand. Coupon code in the description. So I've had this for 3 years. I've taken it all over, camping in Minnesota and Wisconsin, just like most of my other stuff. I also take it into the office at work. I use it at home when I just need a cup for myself. I've gotten a lot of use out of this thing, and I've been extremely impressed. So I'm going to do my 3rd-year review on it. So I'm going to get you a closer look here at the components and also how to brew with it. It's pretty straightforward, and I think you'll enjoy it. So come along with me. All right, so here is the palm press completely collapsed. Now keep in mind, I do roast my own coffee, so I very much so take the quality of my coffee seriously, and this is held up to snuff. So you got 2 basic main components. You've got the body here and the top. So let's open it up. Look, it's wet. I wonder why. I'll kick that out there. All right, so this is what it looks like on the inside. I'll set that down, and if you look in here, it even tells you, you probably can't see it in the camera, but it literally says coffee in there, which is the coffee fill line, which is basically this. And then you have the max fill line, which is right here, which is where your water goes. So they bulletproof it for you to make it simple. All right, so let's do the top first. So here's your top. This pulls out like that. This is your screen. And then, of course, this comes out of this rubber housing, so you can get a full cleaning in and make sure it's dry when you're ready to do the deep clean on it. And then here is the rest of the top, and that also pops out, so you can do a full deep cleaning on it if you need to. So there's your top, back together, and the screen that goes in there and held in with tension. Super simple. All right, so the base components, this is what it looks like here. You can unscrew that. There's your base. I'll show that to you. And then this ring comes out like so, and that allows you to fully disassemble every single component, and you can get into everything you need to clean when it's time to do deep cleaning. So that is, for me, very important, because you don't want mold, you don't want any kind of weird grimy things going on. You want to make sure your coffee is good and that the things that you're putting in your body are clean. So pretty straightforward. Why don't we put this back together? See how easy that snaps back on there? That lip goes back around there. Bottom end here, you can see these grooves. It's pretty straightforward. There, oops, wrong way. There we go. All back together. And of course, the top just goes on like that. So there's your components. Now, let's take a look at the next step. All right, so let's look at my likes, dislikes. So again, this is my 3rd year using this, and I use it all the time. So far with Palmpress, the customer service has been excellent. I have talked to the owner back and forth on some ideas and things, and they're good people. This thing has caused me 0 issues. The ability to take it apart and fully clean the whole thing, how easy it is to use, and how easy it is to pack up. I mean, think about the French press you would normally bring with you camping. That's about this size, right? And you're just packing another massive thing in with you. Whereas this, you can really take this with you anywhere. It's awesome. And I also like the ability to pre-pack it, meaning I put my coffee in here, do that with it, and then when I get to where I'm going or the next day I want to make coffee, all I gotta do is open it up, put water in, and run with it. So that's pretty slick. They also sell all the components for this thing. So if for some reason you break something on here, or something rips, or something fails, you can replace the part instead of buying an all-new unit, which most companies don't even do for you anymore. So I definitely appreciate that. So my likes are, you know, really easy to brew with, really easy to keep clean, really easy to pack in and pack out. And my dislikes is, that's a pretty hard one. I think I really don't have any dislikes on this unit, but I really, really want them to make a bigger version of it, because you're not usually camping by yourself, right? And this is enough to make 1 cup for 1 person, like 12 ounces. So the issue I run into is that when I've been camping, whether it was on Rainy Lake up north or at the cabin or on my property here, is the people I'm camping with want coffee too. So we end up making multiple rounds of coffee in this thing, instead of having like a larger one where you can make a couple cups at a time. So that's my real only gripe with the product as of right now. And other than that, it's been a really solid thing. I would definitely buy this. I recommend this to everybody that's looking for something like this. And not just because I'm an affiliate with them. I'm an affiliate because I reached out because I was so impressed with the product. And it took me 3 years to get to that point to ask them to become an affiliate. So I hope that says something for you. So now let's take a look at how to brew with this thing. It's pretty straightforward. All right, so this is pretty straightforward. Get your water, whether you're camping or at the house, doesn't matter. You need hot water, right? So let's make that happen while we're doing everything else. Maybe I'll do a review on this little burner at some point, but I need to get probably another few months of use out of it before I can give any worthwhile feedback. All right, well that's going. Let's pack this thing up. So open her up. Get your coffee, which I, of course, roast my own. And if you ever come stay here with me on Hip Camp, because this is one of my campsites, you will be able to buy some out of my farm stand. So, the Oaks at Oakwood Farm on Hip Camp is where you'll find me and my sites. Okay. So, coffee is in there. And again, you probably can't see this very well, but it's up to that fill line, that coffee fill line in there. So now, literally all we got to do is put hot water in there, and it's not quite ready to boil yet. So let's do some YouTube magic. All right, so you can see our coffee's in there to that fill line. Now all we're going to do is add the hot water to the max fill line, which is right about there. All right, we'll take our little spoon or a stick, or probably not your finger, it might be a little hot. Stir it around a little bit. Take your top. You can see these white lines here. Line it up, turn it until it lines up again. Now we play the waiting game, about 2 minutes. Look at that, YouTube magic. Our wait is over. So, all we gotta do to do our French press here is just invert it over your cup and give a slow, gentle press. You don't want to force it until it fully collapses. Just like so. And there you go. You have your very own 12 ounces of French press. So cheers, everybody. Oh, that's hot. Whew. That's good for out here. It's snowy. So there you have it. I've gone over kind of my experience so far after 3 years of using this thing. Camping packs in great. Of course, moto camping, going on car camping, going into the office. Doesn't matter. It works. BWCA, so I do that too. Throw that in the canoe and go 26 miles in the middle of nowhere where nobody can get to you. It's a good way to cut weight, good way to cut bulk, and have really good coffee. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'm an affiliate now with these folks, so if you use my link in the description, you'll get 10% off, and I'll also get a small kickback, which then I use for more content on this channel. So again, any questions, let me know. Want me to review something else? I absolutely will. Get out there, stay safe, drink coffee, hydrate or die. Take care, everybody.